The duck keeps on ducking. Jon Jones reportedly said he needs 6 months to prepare for Aspinall once is locked in. Brother, why haven't the UFC and Dana White forced this man to vacate the belt? They are dragging Aspinall's career. They're dragging it, and we know that Tom Aspinall is one of the most active fighters behind Alex Pereira in the UFC, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, UFC? Force this man to vacate the belt. It's tiring already, bro. It's getting bored. Literally, Tom Aspinall and his dad has literally said it in interviews. Tom Aspinall said, I'm bored of talking about Jon Jones. I just want to fight. I want to be active.
Bad enough talking about it, mate. I'm honestly bored of it. We'll see what happens. We'll just see. I'm ready to fight whenever they tell me. So just let me know. I'll be there.
UFC, make this man vacate the belt. Put Cyril Gane up against Tom Aspinall. That's it, bro. The man's ducking, and he's going to keep on ducking, and the fight is never going to get made. I've said this before. This fight will never get made. They might as well just strip the belt from Jon Jones. But shout outs to Aspinall's dad for coming in the interview.
To have the fight. Tom's not bothered with fights. Jon Jones is just another body in the gym, Another bum in the shower, they say, don't they? It just is. He just wants to compete. He's a competitor.
Yeah.
And as a coach, you want him competing when he's fit. You don't want him sitting around in the gym. You don't know whether they're ready or not. You don't know what level they're going to be at. I just want him to compete. He wants to compete all the time. So.
And flaming this dude, saying that he's just another body and he's just another bum in the shower. And Jon Jones loves booty in showers, bro. If that man was in jail, he'd be taking all the booties in the world. But we're not going to talk about that, bro. I do want to talk about why this man wants to take 6 months off, dude. The only reason why he wants to take 6 months off, come on, bro. He's gonna roid up. He's gonna roid up. The UFC is not gonna test this man like that. The UFC still sees him as the most prized possession in their sport, bro. In their promotion, they still want this dude. Here's the problem. The UFC, we're not in an era, we're not in the pay-per-view era anymore, dude. But when we were in the pay-per-view era, it was Jon Jones, it was McGregor selling. So, what happens? Casuals, they still come to, casuals. I'm talking about the casuals that only come for the pay-per-views, bro. They still see, that's this guy. The UFC still thinks that this guy is gonna sell fights, dude. I don't know how much the Stipe versus Jon Jones fight sold in pay-per-views. I really don't care. Trash ass card, let's be honest. But dude, they still think that this man is the most prized possession in the UFC. And if this man roids up in 6 months, they're not gonna test him. He's gonna put that Turinabol on his system. He's gonna have the testosterone levels of a castrated male, like Guru always says. Brother, it's getting. I'm tired of this long, waiting of is this fight gonna be made? It will never get made. I know it's never gonna get made. Jon Jones will continue to duck Tom Aspinall. He does not want the fight. He knows he's gonna lose. That's why he's asking for he wants the FU money, bro. He wants the FU money, and the crazy part is Jon Jones makes more than 8 figures probably in the UFC, bro. And the dude still wants more money because he knows he's gonna lose to Tom Aspinall, bro. And it sucks, man. It really does suck, bro. We should not have to wait this long for this fight, or we should not have to wait this long for Tom Aspinall's next fight, brother. Tom Aspinall's next fight should be an International Fight Week against Cyril Gane for the heavyweight strap. Make this man vacate the belt. I do not want to see Tom Aspinall have to defend another interim champ. I do not want to see him defend the interim championship. Unify this belt, or make this man on the screen vacate the belt. I'm tired. Everybody in the MMA community, MMA Guru, Lucas Tracy, Everyone is tired of Jon Jones ducking this man, bro. And it's crazy that the UFC still thinks of this guy as the most valuable dude. And I understand. Once there's no other, super duper star that the casuals see and are like, oh yeah, let me buy the pay-per-view and go see this guy. Obviously, we do have a couple rising stars, bro. We have Ilia Topuria, Islam Makhachev. I don't know why they haven't made this fight, but I'm not going to talk about it. We have even Kazmat Chimaev. The casuals know these three guys, to be honest. There's a guy at my job that he always asks me, yo, who's fighting this week? And it's kind of hard for me to say, none of the guys that you watch are fighting this week, because I don't know, bro. It's just there's no star. There's no star that that the UFC has. First of all, let's be honest right now. Dana White is probably the worst promoter ever right now, dude. He only promotes Jon Jones, and he does not promote Tom Aspinall, dude. He does not promote Tom Aspinall. The man recently went on ESPN's First Take, and they were asking him, yo, who's Jon Jones' next fight? That man did not say Tom Aspinall's name at all, bro. He does not say either Ilia or Islam or Kazmat Chimaev's name anywhere either when they ask him in interviews on ESPN. So it's like, of course you're not going to be selling a lot of pay-per-views like Jon Jones if you're not promoting these fighters to the casual fan base. And it's like, brother, what are we doing at this point? Like I don't even know. Like let Hunter Campbell take a crack at it at this point. I know he's the quiet kid that sits in the corner and listens to you, but once Dana White is gone, Hunter Campbell, his mouth better be opening, man. I don't know. And it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. And the crazy part is, Jon Jones doesn't need 6 months, dude. What does he need 6 months for? For Tom Aspinall's clubbing right hand to touch your chin and you fall to the ground and you're looking up at the lights and your coach? Brother, Tom Aspinall has he averages almost less than a minute in the cage. Like, his fight time is less than a minute in the cage. Look at this stat right here that I found, bro. It took 14 minutes and 29 seconds for Jon Jones to knock out Stipe Miocic. Tom Aspinall's last 5 opponents, Curtis Blades, Sergey Pavlovich, Marcin Tybura, Alexander Volkov, and Sergey Spivak, 10 minutes and 57 seconds, bro. That's insane, brother. Like, Jon Jones, what are you gonna... You're gonna steroid up to train for what? To have at least a recovery time? Brother, once the right fist of Tom Aspinall touches your chin, it's lights out. You're not getting up. You're not getting up, brother. You're not getting up. It's just insane. It's insane that they don't strip the belt from this man, bro. They don't strip the belt from Jon Jones. And they should just make the Cyril Gane versus Tom Aspinall fight. Call it a day. Jon Jones is not the GOAT. And to me, Jon Jones is not a GOAT. If you're ducking. If you are ducking, you're not the GOAT. You're not the GOAT. You gotta fight anybody, anytime, any place, bro. And mind you, I have another theory. In those, let's say they book this fight and they're gonna give Jon Jones those 6 months, because the UFC is gonna give Jon Jones 6 months, regardless, bro. In those 6 months, fake injury, and they're gonna longevity. They're gonna make the fight. It's just pissing me off, dude. It's just pissing me off, because in those 6 months, I know Jon Jones is gonna fake an injury, and the fight's gonna take even longer to make, dude. And it's basically gonna be like McGregor versus Chandler, dude. It's just gonna be a long wait, bro, until this fight is made, and it's not gonna happen. I honestly don't think this fight is gonna happen. If it does happen, though, I feel bad, bro, because Aspinall, dude, he's chasing heavyweight gold status right now, and Jones is just putting a halt on it, dude. And at this point, it's just mind games between both men, bro. it's mind games between both guys. Like even Andy Aspinall, Tom Aspinall's dad, has to step in and just play mind games and trash talk Jon Jones into hopefully him accepting the fight early, dude. Because at this point, this is the fight to make. This is the only fight to make. This is the only fight that we want to see. But I guess we just have to pray that they make this man vacate the belt, bro. He should just vacate it, dude. Force his man to vacate the belt. We're wasting not only Tom Aspinall's time, but his career, bro. He's not getting any younger, bro. And I want to see Tom Aspinall become a 2-division champ. I want to see him fight Jon Jones, beat him, beat Cyril Gane, move down to light heavyweight, smoke everybody up in that baby, and go. He's a GOAT. And you know the casual fan base, they love the heavyweight fights, bro. They look for the heavyweight fights. It's the same thing in boxing, dude. In boxing, you want the heavyweight fight, dude. Like Ngannou and Fury, dude. You know how much money they made? They could make the same thing here too. But this man, Jon Jones, just... I can't take this anymore, dude. I honestly can't take this anymore. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. I'm tired of Jon Jones just dragging it, bro. UFC, make this man vacate this belt. I'm J-Naps MMA. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.